Y'all, this is the last time I'm doing this. This is about the fifth time, sixth time at this point. Um, I'm just over this situation. I'm over trying to talk about it, and I'm over trying to get this crap out. Yes, I heard Maurice's interview with Carlos King, y'all. Okay, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Here's my thing. What's with all the outrage? All of y'all already knew that Maurice Scott had a sexual addiction, and he told us that way back in season 4. He and Kimmy told us that way back in season 4 when Kimmy was running around here complaining about how he wants to screw her all day, all night because he needed it. But that ain't what she wanted to do because she had other things that she had going on. And quite frankly, my dear, she's sick and tired of screwing his ass all day, all night. She's tired of getting ransacked every time she wants to walk past him and so on and so forth. Like, we went through that last season. So I'm not understanding, like, what all the... Well, I get the outrage because everybody is so damn mad and upset at the fact that he's making her have sex while she's on chemo. Did y'all not watch the episode? This is what, see, again, this is why I say, does this have anything to do with Kimmy, or is all of the outrage simply because he's Maurice Scott and he's a Scott brother and people just live to hate them? Because even in the episode, she made it very clear, even when my body don't want it like that, but I know you do. And I still want to make you, feel taken care of or whatever. So even when I don't want to do it, I put my body through it just for you. That's not forcing somebody. That's somebody just doing some shit that they don't want to do willingly. Okay? I ain't even gonna use that joke because this is serious. I ain't gonna use that gag because this is serious. It's the trigger words and the buzzwords for me. And it is those trigger words and buzzwords that then can, because this is what made me want to talk about this, because I ain't really had nothing to say. Girl, Dennis, Dennis done came out here and done DM Maurice, talk about something. He put up 20K, Maurice put up 20K, and he'll get the rest from sponsorships, and they can do a charity boxing match, and they could do it for the cancer charity. Because what he said was so disgusting. Dennis, I love your life, friend, but go worry about your baby mammy and that silverback and your daughter, all right? You got enough going on around there, Dennis. Don't get yourself involved in this. All right. This ain't got shit to do with you, sir. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with you, sir. Go deal with Hosha, PJ, and that Silverback. All right? Go deal with her family that don't matter. Go deal with long-faced ass Londi. Go deal with Stormy and her drunk ass mammy. Go deal with Posha's hoe ass mammy. Like, you got your own things to go and deal with, Dennis. So do not go around here putting yourself. And listen, all that whole boxing for charity stuff, child, kill that, because we all grown ass niggas. If what he said was so disgusting and it disgusted you to your core, fuck the money. When you see him, go over there and handle your business. I'd much rather you do that than to sit over here talking about something you want to do it in a controlled environment, because you know his brothers is going to be somewhere in the cut waiting to pounce on that ass. Now, I ain't going to give Dennis too much because I like Dennis. Y'all already know that. I love me some Dennis. I do, so I ain't even going to give him too much. But friend, the corner. Please go and pick one, friend. Pick a corner. All right, pick a corner. Go sell you some hot dogs. Go take care of your child and save your child from the clutches of her damn mammy and her silkback that she married. Moving on. How about something he want to buy? Child, boo. That's the only reason why I wanted to come up here and talk to this, y'all. Well, with that having been said, there really ain't nothing much more for me to say. Listen, I will say this though, Maurice, I really wished you would have I really wished you would have took a beat from Melody and just not answer a question or give a roundabout answer or give a passive aggressive answer or something of that sort. I'm not gonna lie, Maurice. I mean, I get people's frustrations only because of what Kimmy is going through. That's where all of the frustration is coming from with people because of what she's going through. And the way you worded it didn't help this situation either. But again, I don't believe that there's anything he's forcing her to do because Kimmy made it very clear she's putting herself through that willingly to please him. Kimmy, that's what you got to stop doing. Because it isn't fair to you, it isn't fair to your body, and it isn't fair to your treatment. I get it. That's your husband. You don't want him to wander off and stray away like Leisure Suit did Melody and like my husband doing Letitia, so the people say. You know how the Derek Bean Pie bow tie wearing ass did Destiny. You know what I'm saying? House of Dark, Slick Slow Shorty ASS did his. You know how Chris Fletcher is doing L. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that to be you, so you're just willing to just sacrifice your body, your health, your treatment for him. Stop doing that, Kimmy. Kimmy, here's the thing. If he can't accept the fact of what you're going through, addiction and that, if he can't accept that and let you do you and he just figure it out the best way he can, if he decides to go out and cheat on you in the middle of this, leave. Okay, leave. As much as I love Maurice, leave. If he can't understand where you're coming from and your body is coming from, so much so to the point that he is willing to go out there and cheat on you with another soul, simply because he don't know how to get his ass in the bathroom and get his rocks off with that spanky lube. It's called Spank, or you know, some KY lube or some petroleum jelly. Or Queen Helena's cocoa Queen Helena's cocoa cream, what we used to use back in the Gap, or the Suave, what we used to use back in the Gap. Then you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be with him. You don't need to be with no man that even in this moment is still trying to get you to get aroused or do whatever. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? And Kimmy, I'm not putting this on you, but one can say, quit being submissive to that damn man. No is no. And if you saying no turns into an argument, if you saying no makes him upset, and if you saying no makes him want to turn his back on you at night and y'all sleep facing the opposite directions, then you know what you need to do, sis, as much as you love him. That's how I feel about it. Again, I'm not trying to take everybody's feelings away. Feel any way you want to feel. You got that right. You got that choice. That's fine. For me, I don't necessarily think it's anything that he's forcing her to do. I stand by that. But I do feel like Kimmy is just allowing herself to go through it just for him. And I feel as though that's where she's going wrong at. Again, Kimmy, if you saying no because of this, because of that, my body, the medications, the radiation, the treatment, and you start finding signs that he's running around doing that with somebody else, you know what you're dealing with and you know what you got. And you got one or two options. You could just stay and continue to put up with it, or you could show him that you a badass bitch, you's a queen, and you don't damn need it. You know? But that's how I feel. It was problematic though, Reese. I wished you wouldn't have answered it. And if you was gonna answer it, you could have felt a better answer to give, because it. I understand the people's. I get it. Optics, Maurice. Optics. But I'm also using optics, so I'm sparing you just a little bit because of what past conversations that y'all had dealing with sex and marriage and so on and so forth. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. If y'all expected me to cuss Maurice Poo out, girl, it's too early in the morning. All right. It's too early in the damn morning to be sitting around here cussing out somebody about a situation that got nothing to do with me. Like I say, y'all more pissed about it than his damn wife is. She ain't came out and said a damn thing. She ain't came out and talked about how much it hurt her, how she didn't like the interview. How could Carlos King post this? Why couldn't Carlos King post that? That's y'all doing it, cause she ain't came out and said shit yet. That's what I mean. Y'all more outraged than she is. Y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, and I'm gone, girl. Bye.